So I have absolutely psychotic insomnia. Like it is all the symptoms of fatal insomnia, but they misunderstand it. And I go through this on my channel. It's a whole thing, and I'm working on a book. And I just spent like most of my life not sleeping, like really like not sleeping, and it just has in many ways driven me to places beyond depression and beyond misery. I would just sit in my car and scream in high school. And I'm listening to the Count of Monte Cristo while I'm driving, and the part where Edmond Dantes is losing his mind in prison and going crazy and throwing himself against the cell and blaspheming God. And I'm like, literature has this really amazing way of making us feel understood. And I will say that by immersing myself in literature my entire life and action, and like, I started a fight club in a cemetery when I was in high school. That was cool. That's why my nose is slightly this way. And then I realized that wrestlers were the best fighters, so then I started training wrestle. Oh shit. I almost ran a red light turned. This is making videos and driving, you know, I gotta really... The light turned green, but it wasn't the right light. The videos are kind of like a form of psychotherapy. I'm gonna back up quickly because I'm kind of in the middle of the intersection. But... yeah, listening to the Count of Monte Cristo is... it's fine. Goddamn, when is this light ever going to turn green? Listening to the Count of Monte Cristo has really helped. Also, like, just orienting my entire life around fixing this and then making these solutions available to other people. And this whole YouTube channel is basically my psychotherapy for myself for this problem, because if I'm not taking effective action against it, I'm not going to feel better. But also taking effective action, like making the video link down below earlier today, even though I'm talking about being miserable in the video, it just sort of like helps, because I'm like, okay, well, sometimes you feel miserable. What are you going to do about it? I don't know. Maybe articulate all the reasons you feel miserable after doing absolutely everything in your power to not be miserable, and then turn that into a work of art as like a YouTube video for people who are miserable to watch and maybe feel less miserable. I don't know. I mean, I feel better